Okay, we have for this for Ephesians 4:2, we have the New International Version that is, be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. Okay, that's great. But take a look for New Living Translation. Pay attention because here we have a frequency adverb and is always. Always be humble and gentle. Be patient with each other, making allowance for each other's faults because of your love. Okay, pay attention because in this case we have a little changing to be completely, to always be. Then, if we go to English Standard Version, we are going to look that we come from humble and now we have humility. Humility is that word. Like in Spanish, humildad. Remember, humble is an adjective. Humility is a noun. This is a noun. Humility. With all humility and gentleness. Okay, we can say in Spanish, English Standard Version is like con toda humildad y gentileza. But we can change gentileza for amabilidad. With patient bearing with one another in love. It's similar to the other version. Let's see the variants. In variant study and variant literal Bible, we find one more time with all humility and gentleness. The same, with patience, bearing with one another in love, with patience, bearing with one another in love. It's similar. You are only get the difference in this schema. That's all. Well, let's see King James. Remember, King James is for early Modern English, 16th century, and New King James is for modern or post-modern English or late modern English. And we have a changing in the word. Remember, we came from humble, then we go to humility, and then we have here lowliness. It's another synonym to be humble, or in this case, humility, with all lowliness. Remember, it comes from low. Okay, low. I'm low to other people. I'm low to other people. That means that maybe I'm not a proud person. I'm not a proud person. I'm 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 lowliness and meekness. In New King James, this word is the same, lowliness, but it's a changing in meekness for gentleness. We are going to find a change over here. And the other part, bear with one another in love, is similar for bearing one another in love. Okay, in American Standard Bible, one more time, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, similar to the previous American Standard Bible. NASB 1995 and NASB 1977, we are going to find one more time with all humility and gentleness. With all humility and gentleness. But there is a changing in the second part because with patience, showing tolerance, showing tolerance for one another in love, showing forbearance to one another in love. Okay, for tonight, that's gonna be all. Tomorrow we are going to take a look for another the translation for this versicle. Okay, we go now to the material. Here we have our text from. Do you remember we were doing conversation? Okay, we are going to continue with this practice. I need your practice in English, in this case, to make a conversation. Okay. Let me see. I need volunteers. 2 volunteers. Who want to practice for tonight?
And me.
Okay, Haida, you are going to be, in this case, Barbara. Somebody else?
Me,
One.
teacher.
Okay, thank you, Rosa. You will be Catherine. Okay, let's begin and we are going to listen.
Okay. Hi, Catherine. How are you today?
I'm great. And you?
Very busy. I'm jogging now, but later I have to do a lot of it.
What do you have to do?
Well, first of all, I have to do the shopping. We don't have anything to eat at home.
And then,
Little Johnny has a basketball game this afternoon. I'm driving him to the game.
oh, how is his team doing?
They are doing very well. Next week, they are traveling to Toronto for a tournament.
Oh, that's impressive.
Well, Johnny likes playing basketball. I'm happy he's enjoying it. What are you doing today?
I'm not doing much. I'm meeting some friends for lunch, but other than that, I don't have much to do today.
You're so lucky.
No, you are the lucky one. I I would like to have so many things to do.
Okay, thank you, Jairo, and thank you, Rosa Maria. Okay, I'm going to take notes for the participation for tonight. We have Jairo, okay, and Rosa Maria. Okay, well, we have 2 participation. Let's see, we are going to continue with another conversation. Uh, I think here we don't have many things to make or to explain. It's clearly is a simple conversation. Well, let's see. We can say just one thing. Remember, traveling with double L is most common for British speakers than for Americans. Americans will use just one L for the verb traveling. Okay, for example, if we go to dictionary.com for this verb and we make a search, for example, for travel, just travel, we are going to find this like this one. Okay, traveling, traveling with one letter L. But here we are going to find for British with double L to making the past tense and to making the ing form, double L. Okay, this is for British English. Okay, that means that in this case, for this word, we say, hey, this is like British English transcription. And just that. Well, let's see. Go to the next one. We have the grandfather clock is the next conversation. Tell me, I need 2 more volunteers to make a participation for tonight.
Me, teacher.
Okay,
Me,
Edgardo, some Naomi.
yes.
Okay, Edgardo, you will be Randall, and Naomi, you will be Horas. Okay, let's begin.
Okay. Do you know what grandfather clock is?
Yes, of course.
I assume it is a kind of clock, but what does it look like?
Well, they usually big about an average person, height and maybe 20 to 24 inch wide.
And
The clock face is at the top, usually a round face, and many have Roman numerals.
go on.
Below the face is a pendulum which has hangs from a chain or something similar which swings back or forth as the clock ticks.
Okay, I'm sorry. What is pendulum?
A weight hanging from a chain, cable, or a string.
I see.
In all the grandfather's clothes I have ever seen, the cabinets were made out of wood, usually stained brown.
Why are the called grandfather clothes?
I don't know, maybe because they are an old style of cloth that was common in our grandfather's days.
Okay, the cloth in your fire office a grandfather cloth it is.
Yes, but he calls in this grandmother's clock
Why?
because his grandmother got it to him.
Okay, thank you, Naomi and Edgardo. Just remember, we have to pay attention for some pronunciation. Like, for example, I assume, con la schwa zone, assume, I assume. Okay, and we have to pay attention for that pronunciation. In this case, let's see. This is, remember, inch. It's a measure, inch, inches, inches, inch, inches. 24 inches wide. And then we have one more. Let me see. Mm, this word, you made that correction, Naomi, for hangs. Hangs. Okay, and let's see what more we have here. Maybe this is not a common word. It's not a common word, but we can make for the correct pronunciation. Remember, if we don't know how to pronounce some word, the very thing I can do is go to dictionary.com and ask to dictionary.com if I have the time for do that. For example, we can go and we can say, hey, dictionary.com, tell me the IPA pronunciation for this word. Okay, and pay attention, we have a three-syllable word, pen, like in Spanish, pen, and then we have for that the D, the U, the pronunciation of G, G, but with the schwa, okay, with the schwa for this. And the last one, LUM, is another schwa, pendulum, pendulum. And we have two ways to make this pronunciation. What is with the G sound, or maybe with the D and the schwa. I think is easier to use this pronunciation like pan, the pendulum, pendulum. Okay, it's a not common word. It's a not common word. And remember, in this case, we have a chain, cable, cable. It's a cable, okay? And let's see. We have another word over here. Uh, okay, gave is from give, but in the past tense because his grandmother gave it to him. Okay, thank you. Well, let's continue. We have another conversation for tonight. In this case is the invitation. The invitation. Okay, I need two more students to make a participation for tonight.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Damaris, you are gonna be Michelle. Okay, I
Me,
need a
teacher.
board. Genesis, okay, thank you so much. You will be Ed. Okay, let's get
Hey,
started.
hello, Michelle. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. And you, how are you?
I'm very, very happy.
Hey, we are you very happy?
Well, because today I finished my high school classes and I go to the first place from
Oh, congratulations. Do you want come with me tonight?
tonight and workplace. What will we do? Tonight and workplace. What will we do?
Okay, invited or invited you to eat or at this new restaurant that if you want for away for more time and if we end of celebrated, oh, well, I want to for back on two and you fall in love of that food.
Okay, that's all. Thank you so much, Damaris and Genesis. Okay, well, let's see. Hey, remember, in this case, this is not for an exclamation, is for a greeting, like to say hi. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Hey, hello, Michelle. How are you? Let's see. We have here. Uh, just tell me one thing. If we want to make another like another conversation, for example, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you, how we can make a change for this part to don't repeat the same question. What can say Michelle instead of how are you?
How you
Or this,
doing?
okay, how are you doing? It can be
How 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 about you?
very nice. What about you? Okay, remember in this case, with this expression, we replace and you, how are you, to don't repeat the same thing. Okay, very nice. And we have here, let's see, the Maris, you make a question about the pronunciation for this part. Okay, I invite you. Okay, this is the correct pronunciation for this. Well, let's see, that's gonna be all for this conversation, and we finish this part for conversation. Let's see, we have question and answer. I'm going to make you some question and I need your answer. Try to get that correct answer. Remember, if it's possible, make a long answer for this question. We're going to practice. Tell me, Andres, what is your name? No? Okay, Carolina, please. What is your name?
My name is Carolina Alejandra Osorio Baires.
Okay, excellent. That's your full name. Very nice. Dora Alicia, tell me, where do you live? Hello, Dora Alicia, where do you live? Are you there? No? Okay, Edgardo, please tell me, where do you live?
Okay, teacher. I live in Lopango. Oh, I live with my wife and my daughter.
Okay, in this case is the places for where. In the other question, for the other, in the other answer is uh, who. Okay, but it's great. Thank you so much. Emily, tell me, what do you do? Hello, Emily.
Inglés, stay inglés,
Okay,
inglés.
well, we have to remember the difference between what do you do and what are you doing? Remember, it's not the same. What do you do is like every day. What are you? For example, if Emily is a student, you are going to say, I am a student. What do you do? For example, I am a teacher. If somebody makes a question to me, hey, what do you do? I am a teacher. If somebody makes a question to somebody else, for example, what do you do? I am a doctor. I am a lawyer. Remember, this is for what do you do is when in Spanish, well, ¿a qué te dedicas? ¿Qué haces normalmente? And what are you doing in this moment? Okay, in this moment, I am studying English. I am studying English, and you are going to use present progressive form. In this case, you are going to use simple present tense. And normally we have to respond according to my profession, my major, my occupation. Well, let's continue to the next. The next is for Glenda. Tell me, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is aqua.
Okay, that's nice. Let's see. Genesis, tell me, what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is volleyball.
Okay, excellent. Very nice. Let's see. Gerson, tell me, what do you prefer to eat?
I like to eat lasagna.
Okay, you like to eat lasagna. Okay, very nice. Let's see. Edgardo, have a question? Tell me.
No, teacher, yo quiero decir la siguiente.
Okay, tell me, Damaris, what is your favorite TV program?
My favorite program is The Walking Dead.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's go to Giselle. Tell me, Giselle, what do you do on Sundays afternoon?
I sometimes play basketball.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Jairo, what is the country that you would like to visit?
I would like to visit England.
Okay, that is an interesting place. Let's go to one more question. This is for Lily. Could you describe a little bit more about the place or country you will visit come soon?
Um, First, the country I will visit is Korea because it's beautiful and culture and her people.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. Good done. Mariana, tell me, what is the best place that you have visited already?
The Salinitas Beach.
Okay, that is in El Salvador. Very nice. One more question. Tell me, Naomi, tell me, where do you live?
Well, I live in San Salvador in Panes de Renderos.
Okay, thank you so much. Rosa Maria, tell me, what do you do?
I am. I have forgotten the how housewife. I am housewife teacher.
Okay, very nice. Good. That is an important job. Well, let's see. Senia, tell me, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is rosa gold, algo así gold.
Okay, thank you so much. Victor, tell me, what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is cycling.
Okay, very nice. That's a great sport. Soila, tell me, what do you prefer to eat?
I prefer to eat sushi or ramen.
Okay, very nice Asian food. Well. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for your participation. We are going to say bye-bye. Tomorrow we are going to continue studying more about conversation and readings. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. God bless you.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
teacher.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
teacher.
teacher.
Goodbye. Thank you so much.